Assalamualaikum and good afternoon to Madam Nur Hasniza binti Muhammad Hassan Abdullah. My name is Ahmad Faiz bin Mahmud and currently I am the Bachelor of Business Administration, Hans Investment Management UiTM Johor. Today, I would like to conduct on my presentation regarding to asset and fund management during the pandemic of COVID-19. An investment is an asset with monetary worth that an individual, group of companies, or nation possess with the anticipation of high benefit in the future. At the same time, an asset can be classified as anything that can generate income stream or increase profit in the future. Hence, there are two types of asset, which is the first one current asset and then the second one is non-current asset. For current asset, there are cash, uninvented cash, account receivable, and stock inventory. Meanwhile, for the non-current asset, there are investment, intellectual property, real estate, and lastly is equipment. Asset management is a key to the governance and awareness of value from things for which a group or institution is responsible throughout their entire lifespan. Asset management is the procedure of establishing, functioning, sustaining, improving, and properly dispose of assets in the most effective ways. As we all know, early on 2020, Malaysia has been combating with the spread of COVID-19. Hence, lots of individuals and huge firms lost the income as the government introduced the Movement Control Order, which is MCO, for almost 2 months. In this discussion, we will talk on the importance of asset and fund management and the benefits from it. To begin with, there are plenty of reasons behind it, which is why individual or huge firm should concern about the management of asset and fund. At the first place, it will assist in ensuring the accuracy of depreciation rate, which is the asset management methodology guarantee that they are accurately documented in financial statement. Next, it is to aid in the identification and management of risk. Asset management entails in identifying and managing risks associated with the use and ownership of specific assets. It is mean that a company will always be ready to deal with any risk that come on its way. As we all can see, lots of small companies and huge companies need to stop their businesses as they do not have enough capital to run their business due to the pandemic of COVID-19. Some of it need to fire their employees in order to cut the cost while keeping the business running. Without having asset and fund management in an appropriate way, this kind of tragedy perhaps can be avoided in the future. In point of view, even though it is not going to be the same, but it is quite adequate during this period. Next, we will talk about the benefit of implementing an asset and fund management, especially during the pandemic of COVID-19. At the first place, it will be improving acquisition and utilization. Some of the individual and firms do buy some unnecessary things either for personal matters or for the firms. At this point, it is really important to take a moment of having deep thinking on what we need and what we want. By keeping track of a company's asset throughout their lifespan, a business owner can enhance their asset acquisition and utilization strategy. When formulating a strategy, the finding prove that wasteful purchasing practice, will be remedied by building a positive process for purchasing workers' required equipment. Next is it will help in terms of expanding cooperation. Government department, non-profit institutions, and businesses must provide detailed report on how they obtain, use, and take possession of the asset. To allow reporting easier, the majority of them store their asset information in a shared database. As a result, when it comes to organize the report, at the end, at the end of the fiscal years, it will have an easy access to all the information that they required. In light of evidence, it is crystal clear that all of human beings were facing such a great combat with the pandemic of COVID-19. It just not affected to an individuals, but also huge firms around the globe. Some of it survived well during this combat and some are not. Here, we should take a deep look in our financial and how to manage it. Hence, a younger generation should concern about their financial planning, asset and fund management in the future. By this tragedy, we can at least learn and take note on how crucial it is to have appropriate method in managing asset and financial, either for individual or for the firms. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.